I'm just gonna ask a couple of questions that I've been walking with for years, ever since I've known of your existence.
Oh my gosh.
First of all, what was it like in that cage with Shia? Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Hello, welcome back. Today I am joined by, I think one of the most gorgeous people ever on this planet. Maddie Ziegler is here in Temple Tutorials. Hi, Maddie.
I'm so excited. First of all, hearing you say your intro is like, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Oh, thank you for having me. I've literally been watching you for I think 6 years now.
Stop.
And I have seen every one of your videos. I've watched every single one. I've bought so many products because of you.
God.
Like, I'm a full fan.
Oh my
God.
God.
Really.
And I am such a fan too. I'm always stalking your Instagram, and then every time she uploads a photo, I'm like, why can I look like that? Today, Maddie and I, well, there's some, okay, listen up. Some time ago, Mrs. Ziegler came out with this stunning beauty of a palette right here in collaboration with Morphe. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
This is what she looks like.
You're holding it.
I've been wanting to hold it for so we've been trying to plan this video for months, but the time is finally here. So Maddie has her palette with Morphe, and I, of course, have my now back in stock palette with Beauty Bay. Oh my God, wait, hold on. I'm gonna absorb this moment. Oh, I love it. We both came out with a palette. And guess what we're doing today? By the wise words of James Charles, we are doing a palette swap. So today, Maddie is using my palette and I am using Maddie's palette.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I don't know how to handle myself. When you told me that you were gonna send this palette, I was freaking out because I literally was online trying to get it and it was sold out. And I was like, no. So I'm so happy that this is happening right now. Even my boyfriend's like, wow.
Oh, he's a keeper. I don't know what he's like, but he's a keeper now. All right, so without any further ado, let's swap these palettes. I feel like I've known you for years.
No, it's weird, like talking to you, it feels like we've done this before. You know, watching your videos and seeing you talk all the time, it just feels like because every time I do my makeup, I like play one of your videos. So it's kind of like I'm getting ready with you. So it's like one of those things.
Now don't make me go dancing anytime soon, thank you.
Oh, please, we have to one time.
Okay, once this mess of the world is over, I'm flying in and it's happening.
I'll give you a dance lesson. I will.
Oh.
I feel like you would be so good for some reason. Like I don't know.
Maddie Ziegler, no. So I had a tango dancing lesson.
Oh
I damn near broke my ankle.
You did not break your ankle.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I cannot dance.
Okay, well, we'll be a little bit more safe when we do our lesson.
Yes, and even now with like TikTok happening and everything, when people go, you should really try like the Renegade. No, Renegade is like so like 2 years ago now. Like everyone's like, try it.
Like the WAP dance or something?
The WAP with the ass bouncing. Oh my God, I cannot.
Like I have a fake account on TikTok that I watch the dances, but I don't actually have my own account. Like I don't make TikToks.
Why not?
I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do it.
It's scary. It is scary.
It's scary.
It took me at least 7 months of denying its existence. And then there I was being like, transition.
If I were to do it, I always tell my sister this, is like, I would just do like makeup TikToks probably.
Right. Oh wait, I want to try something with you. Wait, how old are you again, Maddie?
I turned 18 yesterday.
She is a baby, congrats!
Thank
Here we go.
you.
Okay, so this is trending on TikTok right now. When you pick up a phone, when someone's calling you, how do you hold the phone?
I mean, like this, you know, like.
Is that really how you do it? Yep, this is what I do. That's because I'm a fossil at this point in this industry. Dip into these palettes.
Oh my gosh, and I bought this. Wait.
You got what?
I got my P. Louise base. Because of you.
Don't forget to use discount code Nikki at checkout.
Because not to prime
is a crime. Yes!
And you don't ever like set the base, right? You just go straight in with eyeshadow.
I don't, because I feel like once you leave this like sticky layer, it's almost like a magnet for the shadow to like stick onto. Tell me a little bit more about how you and Morphe found each other.
It was love at first sight. No, I've been wanting to create a makeup line since I was 11 years old, even maybe younger. And when I was 11 and 12, I actually came up with all of my designs that I wanted to do previous. Like I had it then. And for years I was like, I need to do this. And I had all these ideas in my head. I drew up every single thing, all the names, everything. And then Morphe reached out and they were like, we'd love to collaborate. And it was just like, it felt so right. And it felt like the perfect timing.
Oh my
and
God.
I don't know, they just made like my dream collection. Like I literally cried so much in the process because it was just like my biggest dream came to life. And I love makeup more than anything in the world, and it's like one of my favorite ways to express myself.
Do you love makeup more than dancing?
No, it's second for sure.
Okay.
It's second. I started doing my own makeup when I was 6 years old for dance competitions. So I've literally...
You did it all by yourself?
Yeah, so I started competing when I was 4, and my mom was doing my makeup, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Like, my mom was putting my eyelashes in my crease, like I was like, I cannot deal with this.
Right.
So my mom was like, when I was 6, I literally was like, okay, I'm doing everything. I did my lashes when I was 6, everything by myself.
So would you say your earliest makeup memory is at the dance shows, at the competitions, doing your own face, or your mom doing it?
No, literally. Like, I just remember getting ready in like a vanity every day at competition or every week, and just like being such a ritual for me and something that I enjoyed so much and something that I took so much pride in. Like, I've loved it so much, and it's been such a way to express my creativity, and I know you feel the same way. So yeah, it's amazing. It's crazy. Like, people probably think like, how can makeup be there for you and be so much for you, but I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's just...
Well, you don't have to explain to me, because I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like this, to me, it's almost like recharging and like kind of, you know, finding your inner self a bit more. It's like truly finding out what makes you feel more confident or happier, or it's such an amazing thing. It's not just like brushing on a layer of fun. It's so much more.
It's so much more, and the good thing is, it's like, it's so much fun to play that you can just take it off at the end of the day, you know? It's not something...
Exactly.
Like,
I'm dipping into your palette.
I'm dipping into your palette.
And I wanted to challenge myself a little bit more, because when I think of MADDIE ZIEGLER, I think of pure, confident, not trying too hard, beautiful perfection. Soft, but still making like a pop. So that's what I'm trying to do today.
I'm so excited to see you create. Like, I've actually been really nervous for you to try it out, just because I think so highly of you, and I know... Oh, lost an AirPod. I was just saying, I think so highly of you and all of your reviews, so I'm really interested to see how you like. And I want you to be honest too about how you like my palette.
Of course.
I know you are always honest.
Of course.
But oh my gosh, I'm just so excited right now.
I am dipping into Maddie Girl, this one right here, to sort of like create a wash in the crease and like in the front of the brown.
I love it. I'm gonna go in with... I think I'm gonna go in with Plot Twist.
How was your welcome into the beauty world? Was it nice and warm and pleasant?
You know, for me, like when I released like my collection, I instantly thought of the YouTube reviews. That's all I thought of. I went on YouTube and I searched like reviews by my palette, and so many amazing girls who aren't that big on YouTube were like doing all these reviews, and I honestly loved it more because it felt so personal and just not like put on for the camera, which was awesome. Yeah, but everyone was so welcoming, and I was so excited to send it to some of my favorite, you know, beauty influencers, and it's been amazing. And like the Morphe team was so welcoming to me because I was their first collaboration that wasn't like a YouTuber, which was awesome. So I just, it just felt right.
How did you come up with these colors?
So I, of course, am like I'm either so intense and like love bright colors and pops of colors.
Right, because this is not subtle, honey.
I know. Or I'm just like, I do a bronzy everyday glam. So this blue is gorgeous.
Thank you. It truly is a plot twist.
It's definitely super bright on me, but it feels like it's like the younger sister to my blue.
It is. I'm just gonna ask a couple of questions that I've been walking with for years, ever since I've known of your existence.
Oh my gosh.
First of all, what was it like in that cage with Shia? It's just a question that has lingered around in my head for years. I was like, oh my God.
You know, it was a journey, because I was 11 when I filmed that, and
It's crazy.
I was not, like, Shia was a dream to work with. He was so protective, so like collaborative, and just made me feel really safe, which was awesome. But he's method, obviously, when it comes to acting. So when it came to filming, he just became the character and was like doing laps around the cage, punching the cage, and I was just sitting there like an 11-year-old, like, okay, like I'm ready to film. Like,
that's a lot.
It was intense, but there's a lot of controversy on that video.
Yeah.
Just because they think it's weird that two people who are an older guy and a younger girl are in a nude leotard. Like, they think it's weird, but it got
art
people
to
talking,
me. It
which
truly
is awesome.
is art to me.
It is art, and it's nothing what, of course, people are gonna assume, but that video will always stick out to me because that was the first video where I felt like I really broke out of my, like, insecurities of like coming off too much or being too weird, and I was like, I just want to go for it. And that's why I love Sia, because she really brought out like my true weird, like weirdo side in me, and now I'm not afraid to like show that, which is awesome.
You're still working with Sia, right?
Yes, I was literally with her yesterday on my birthday. She's my godmom, so yeah, she's really changed my life, and I'm so grateful for her.
Wait, can you sing?
No. We have a movie that Sia wrote and directed, and it's coming out hopefully next year, and I had to sing like 2 songs in it, and it was the most nerve-wracking experience of my life, and I never want anyone to know that it's me singing, but I just revealed the secret, and now I'm scared.
Okay, now I'm taking the color Angel, and that is going on my lid like a wash.
Okay, I'm going in with Bend and Snap. I'm just gonna go full like bright.
Ooh.
I think I just need to do it. Oh my god, it's literally perfect, and I don't know what to do with myself.
My next question is, what is next for MADDIE ZIEGLER?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We've got a dancing career. You have done makeup now. I heard a movie just now. Like, what does the future hold for you?
I, of course, want to continue dancing until I can't anymore, just because it's my #1 love. And through dancing, I found acting, which is awesome. And that's been kind of like my main kind of passion currently. And of course, like, you know, doing makeup, I would love to just keep building and doing more makeup. Like, that would be a dream for me, is to do another line, or eventually one day my goal is to have like a makeup line, but that's in the like far future, because I want it to be perfect. I know that there's so many girls that look up to me, and I just want to honestly do as much as I can to guide them and put out the right things for them. And it's a hard thing, but I just want to be there for everyone, and I want to be that person that they can come to for advice or, you know, guidance. So yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
So now it's been 10 years like working with under like everyone watching, and it's been weird because so many people are like, I've literally watched you grow up fully. Yeah. And it's been amazing. It's been hard, you know, but I honestly wouldn't change anything.
I'm picking up Dancing Queen, young and sweet, only 18, since yesterday.
I'm going in with the shade I've been dying to go in with the most, which is Pride.
Oh, my baby.
This is the biggest moment.
Oh, it's my favorite color. Right? Right?
What is happening? Oh.
Isn't it good?
No, it's not good. It's amazing.
Oh, look at this. Ooh. Ooh.
It's like hard to see them there, but I can't imagine how good it looks in person. I think you're like my long lost sister is what's happening.
I might be. Wait, is there some Dutch in your blood? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me.
You
kind of have. Oh. There you go. Not neighbors, but we're close. What is it like growing up in front of the cameras?
You know, what's really weird is, because I grew up on a reality show, which is, you know, a bit embarrassing, but I'm thankful because I wouldn't be where I was.
Why is that? No, why is that embarrassing?
No, I think it's more just like, well, now I'm really thankful that people don't really look at me as like, you're a reality star, you know, which I don't think is bad, and I don't want to shame that at all. And a lot of people say that I'm not grateful for being on the show that I was, but I really am, because it got me to where I am now. A lot of the things that the show promoted is very not what I stand for, like having an older woman yelling at kids and saying that we're this and that, you know, like I feel like that's obviously not a great environment. And I'm glad that we've grown up and gotten out of that. But it's weird because like I'll look back at all of the footage of when I was like 8 and I do not remember any of it. I'm really lucky that I grew up with a group of girls to have. Like they were my best friends and I'm really happy that we had each other.
And so has it made you change the way you look at reality shows nowadays?
Yes,
Because I recently filmed with Lauren Conrad and she's like, oh, I never watch reality shows anymore.
Yeah, no, I can't watch reality shows. The only show I can watch is like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which rest in peace that that's ending. Oh my god.
Oh, rest in peace, yes.
It's crazy because when I look at reality now, I instantly am like, oh, that's fake. Oh, the producers made them do that. You know, like I can always clock when there's something that I'm like, I just know. I love your palette so much and I love all the names too.
Thank you. Has Morphe contacted you for a part 2?
Possibly.
Ooh!
I don't know.
Ooh!
I don't know.
Oh!
I'm curious how you feel about this. How do you feel about people who have a makeup collaboration who necessarily isn't like a makeup artist or like YouTube guru type of thing?
I love makeup so much that whenever someone comes out with anything, I'm like, oh, there's more makeup to play with and to like try out and just to, you know, find out about. I get some of the frustration. I understand it. I don't necessarily believe in it because I feel like this is such a welcoming place to everyone in this world that we shouldn't be like, oh, well, no, not you. You know, I feel like everyone deserves that opportunity to showcase what they can, you know, contribute to this community. And if it bangs, it bangs. And if it doesn't bang, it doesn't bang. I mean, if we're all having a desire to be welcomed or like at least be accepted by a community, at least let it be the makeup community. Like we of all people should know what it feels like to want to, you know, feel acceptance or like.
Yes.
So I'm like the more, the better. You know, when it comes to makeup, pretty much all of it has been done, but it's ways of tweaking existing formulas or finding like a new finish to a certain color. That's why I never said with my palette, like this is like a revolutionary new palette that's never been done, because like every single color of the rainbow has been done. But it's my story and it's my way of like taking you on a journey. And I feel like it's the same for your palettes. You know, 2020 has been a ride.
Yeah, it's crazy like to see, and crazy how much you shared of your story, which has been really inspiring, and I know it's probably helped so many people. Everything you went through is so insane and unfortunate, but I feel like you just came out on the other side of things and you are so incredibly strong, and I just cannot applaud you more. And I'm sure you've heard all of this, but you are the most inspiring person, and I'm so lucky that I get to be here with you.
Oh, stop!
No, seriously.
You know, speaking of like my coming out, it's been one of the most scariest things of my life, but now looking back, knowing that I get to inspire people that are scared or are just not quite ready yet, I feel like it's such an honor to be like this sort of like inspiration to people, even though I'm just, you know, trying to cope with life and be myself, but apparently that's helping others. And if that's helping others, why stop? You've
had such a beautiful thing come out of it, and so many people like look up to you and just feel comfortable enough to do the same. So it's really inspiring, and you're such a beautiful human.
Thank you. So are you, honey. Are you ready for the next step?
Yes. Oh. I don't know if you can see it, but
dreamy. Might look good for a future Sia music video.
I really would love to like get ready with you in person one day. I think it has to happen.
You know what's been so bittersweet about doing all these collabs, that we have this amazing connection and then it's like, bye, and you close the laptop and you're like, I'm gonna do my lashes real quick.
Okay.
We don't have to film that, so I'll be right back. All right, so the lashes are applied as well as a little tiny wing that got a lot bigger than it was supposed to. But can we take a second for your look? I am obsessed.
Thank you. I literally love your palette so much, and it's just, every color is perfection.
Okay, so now we are doing blush, and you came out with blush products as well.
I did. So I have like a Wonder tint, and it comes in 3 shades. So it comes in like a very like baby pink, then it comes in a coral, and it comes in a deep purple for all skin types. So you can really wear them. They're very universal. This is my favorite shade, Peach Out, so I'm just gonna apply this.
This is the one time I get to dip into my own little baby. I'm taking, I'm dipping into my palette, my baby, Zomer. If anyone is out there and you just purchased the palette, Zomer as a blush is, oh.
I'm gonna put that on top of this.
Oh, look at that. Oh. What do you think is something a lot of people don't know about you, but you wish people did?
Oh, this is a good one. I just remember something that you were saying is that you say that I'm confident and stuff, but I actually deal with a lot of insecurities, which is crazy because I feel like no one thinks that about me. And obviously everyone deals with their own insecurities, but there's so many days where I like just can't get out of bed and I just feel like, oh, I hate the way I look, I hate the way my body looks, and that's just something that obviously all of us deal with. But it's something that I want to open up with more, and like everyone says I have perfect skin. I deal with crazy breakouts all the time. And I know these are like stupid little assumptions. I am going through every, you know, like hormone that everyone else is going through as teenagers. I break out, I have insecurities, I have days where I hate the way I look. And I actually like struggle with my confidence a lot, which is crazy. And I feel like the only time I feel the most confident is when I'm dancing. And because that's my way to really let go and express the way I'm feeling. And like, that's why dance is such a huge light for me, because whenever I can't express how I'm feeling through words, I just dance. And the way that I can emote through my movement is really special to me. So yeah, I definitely have struggled with that for a while, but you know, every day is better, and I try and just love myself more as much as I can, because loving yourself is really, really hard. It's such a hard thing to do.
It is.
And like everyone nowadays is like, we all go on Instagram and we compare ourselves to everyone. And it's like one of those things that I know almost every one of us deals with, and it's a struggle, and I compare myself every day to people. And that's something that I'm trying to break, because it's a really hard thing, and it definitely discourages me, but I think it's something that we all need to work on, is just like loving ourselves, loving what we're born with, and just you know, dealing with that, because we're all good enough and we're all able to shine in our own ways.
It's so good that you're opening up about this, because I never would have thought. I always thought that you're this super bubbly, bright, confident girl, and I think it's so important for you to open up about this, because there's so much self-hatred going on in the world that truly, it needs to stop.
Yep.
Okay, we don't have time for self-hatred. It needs to go. Okay, there's enough to worry about in life. Let's not worry about the way we look, the way we act, because if you're surrounding yourself with the wrong people who will judge you for the way you act or look, those are not your people. Get away from these people and find that family that's there to support you.
And that's why I find you as such a light that I go to, because you are like truly 100% yourself. And that's what I love so much about you. And I'm inspired by that. And that's something that I try to do. And I know you, of course, have your struggles as well.
Oh, honey.
Everyone else does, but
Honey.
like, seriously, that's why I'm such a fan of you, is because you're just so yourself. And I love that so much.
I truly hope you know that. It's such an honor to have you here. And I know we've been fighting for a long time to make this work, and I am so happy
I knew it was gonna happen,
that it's finally that day. And trust me, as soon as I'm able to fly back to the States, we're meeting up, we're getting you on TikTok.
I will do it for you.
And we're just gonna have some fun and just get ready together and not care about the world.
I would
play
love
some music. And this right here is our finished looks using the palettes of each other in this palette swap video. Definitely let me know in the comments down below which look you prefer. I know my winner, ba-bam, right there.
Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with your look, and it was so cool to watch you transform on camera. Like, seriously, watching behind the scenes of it is everything and more. Like, it's even cooler than your video.
Oh, thank you. So don't forget, guys, Maddie Ziegler and Morphe, it's still available at all Morphe stores, plus Morphe.com. Is it Morphe.com?
Morphe.com. It's also in Ulta, Sephora Canada, Mecca, a bunch of places that you can get it.
And don't forget to use code Nikki at checkout.
I had the best time creating with this palette, and now that I've used it, now I can use it every day, which I'm so excited. But seriously, it was It was the best, like, it was so easy to work with, and it was everything that I could have expected and imagined, and it's beautiful. It really is. I'm so proud of you, and you deserve every bit of success.
I love you. I don't say that fast, but I love you. Maddie, it has been an honor to have you here. I think a lot of young people out there make a very smart move by making you their idol, because you truly fulfill that role so gracefully.
Thank you.
And I cannot wait to see what's next for you, because you were here first. You're gonna blow up. I just know it. You already are everywhere, but I feel like very soon there's this new chapter in your life, and I can't wait to see it all happen and just admire from afar. All right, guys, so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, but before you leave, let's go to the Dutch word of the day.
I don't know if this is a hard one or if you've done this before, but my family and I have a really special, like, significance towards butterflies.
Good one.
So, butterfly.
Okay. Vlinder. Vlinder. Perfect in one go. Vlinder.
Really?
Yeah. And butterflies is vlinders. If you want to get featured in the next video, all you have to do is leave the Dutch word of the day down below in the comments. Vlinder. And I want to thank you again so much, Maddie. Thank you so much for being here today. You coming back.
Thank you for having
me. You are coming
me.
back, but in real life, we're doing this in real life as soon as we can.
Oh my gosh.
We are doing it. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Bye.